What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Mwabu FX Sniper entries. And what you want to do today is, guys, if you really want to understand someone who knows how to trade, it's someone who gives the signals before it happens. I share the signal before it happens, and then we do a review in the evening after prices moved and see, did you get a win or did we get a lose, and what are some of the parameters that we actually used to be able to look at this zone. So I gave out USD JPY. I'll not be looking at gold because gold, we have been crashing it, we have been winning, we have been buying, we have been selling, we have been hitting all take profits today, right? There's no losing week here at Mwabu FX Sniper. There's no, we could have some few losing days, but guys, you always recover. So this is USD JPY, and you can see I gave this trade before it actually happened, and my prediction was this will be our take profit zone, and we'll be expecting USD JPY to come get into this buy supply zone and actually shoot and get into our take profit zone. So let's get into the graphs, and I want to share with you exactly what happened. So this is USD JPY, and you can take a look. This was our trading zone, one. This was, I'll just draw, this was the trading zone, right? And this was the trading zone. So you are trading on these areas, on these zones. And what you are looking for is, we are actually looking at buying. We are actually looking at buying, right? So what you are doing is, looking at buying, we were actually taking a look at different angles. Okay, so what I usually do before is, I usually like looking at what is the price action. Is price moving up or is price moving up? And this is usually based on different time frames. For example, I usually get into mostly the 4 hours time frame, right? I take a look at the 4 hours time frame. I take a look at the zones that I'm actually targeting. Okay, for example, you can see one main zone that we will actually be looking at maybe during this week will actually be this zone here, right? So this will act as a supply zone, whereby when I mean a supply zone, it means that this is a zone that really caused this whole push. Okay, and sometimes I may use the Fibonacci to really be able to help me from my supply zone to where the price has pulled back, where are we expecting price to actually sell. And you can see we have a zone here which is the supply zone, and I'll be able to draw my supply zone here. I like making sure that the supply zone I'm drawing has actually been confirmed previously, not just drawing a supply zone, not just drawing a supply zone from just nowhere. Okay, and you can see exactly what happened. Okay, so for reals today, this had not taken place. Price was just like shooting up a little bit, and it had not reached to this supply zone. But you can see immediately price touched this supply zone, we are actually getting a move towards the downside. So tomorrow we can actually take a look at selling. That is how you're able to really identify. And you can see this is a 4 hours time frame. So when you get into the 1 hour time frame, we're able to see more details on these candles, what exactly was happening. So you can see this was the candle that, this was a supply zone that really caused this push. You can see here now you're seeing more activity on the 1 hour time frame. You can see this was a supply zone that actually caused this push, right? You can see this push here, it actually caused this push. So immediately when price gets into this level, definitely we're expecting price to go in. So this is based on what you are seeing right now, but previously price had not reached this level. Price was on this level here, or was on this buy zone, and we're expecting price to pull up to this level so that we can now get a continuation, which is a sell. Which right now, if I was getting into USD JPY, what I'll be actually looking at is, I'll actually be looking at selling points after we have already won our buying hour, after we have already won our buying entries. But let's do a review of the trade that I actually gave out. So I've showed you, first of all, identify your trading zones. where are you trading for? As you can see, our take profit was here. This was the take profit zone here. This was actually our take profit zone here, where you're seeing this line. I can just move this. I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to make it so short, just to make sure that I've given you the analysis so that you can be able to, so that you may not be wondering, hey, why did Dennis take this trade? Why did he say like it's Moabu FX? Why did Moabu FX take this trade? Why did you identify this as a buying zone? I just want to explain to you. So my target profit was here, and you can see price shot completely up this zone, giving us how many pips? Let's take a look. Giving us 135. So this was giving me like around 136 pips. That's my sister on the background. The so this was giving me like 136 pips, and let's break it down completely and let's take a look at what was happening. So as you have seen on the 4 hours time frame, we're actually expecting this pullback. Okay, so when price gives you a push to the downside, a very strong push to the downside, you can see what is usually created here is known as an imbalance. So it usually gets on a zone whereby it has to start coming up to replace this imbalance, and you can be able to take advantage of these zones by now having your supply and demand zones clearly drawn. Okay, having your supply and demand zones clearly drawn. So for us, this is scalping. We are actually looking at trading zone A and B. Okay, this is trading zone A. I can actually write here trading. The first thing before you get into a trade, you want to make sure that you have your trading zone. Okay, trading zone it means that your stop loss, okay, where you're expecting price will not get below this level if you're looking at buying, and then you have to know your targets. Where are you expecting the price to get to? Okay, so trading zone A, trading zone A, and this will be trading zone B. So identify your zone first. That is the first step that I usually do. Trading zone B. So price had not reached on this trading zone B, but it was on trading zone A. Okay, so on trading zone A, what are we looking for? We are looking, if price is moving up, we are looking at supply zones. Supply zones are zones that will actually help price catalyze it to the upward movement. And this is what happened. Actually, I had drawn this as my supply zone. So I'll give you explanation why I identified this as a buy supply zone. So if you take a look at my trading zone A, what happened is this is where price was really pushed to the upward, right? It was really given a very, very strong push at the moment we were looking at price. So what we was expecting is I was expecting price to come back this level, we test this level and form what we call order blocks. And you can see price really formed order blocks here. Let me just remove this to make it clear. Also, let me remove this. This is just the prediction I had made earlier. Let me just move this here. So you can see price formed order blocks. You can see this is on the 15 minutes time frame. And the moment I realized that price has formed order blocks here on this zone, I was able to know that, hey, what's going on, man? What you're doing here is we'll be waiting for pullbacks to this zone. And you can see there's a small box I've drawn here. So what I did is I came to the 5 minutes time frame. So on the 10 minutes time frame, you're able to see activities on a deeper angle, and you're really able to see what exactly is going on. So you can see price was pushed here, price came here to this level, and price was broken, moving upwards into our take profit zone. So what was I looking at here? I get into the 5 minutes zone, and I still went down into the 1 minute zone time frame to really be able to give me that sniper entry. So I went back into the 1 minute time frame, and This is what I was looking now. When I got here, I was looking at patterns that I am actually looking at trading. So, and let me show you the pattern that actually made me to take this trade. Okay, remember, as I was beginning the video, I talked about an imbalance. Okay, so what I saw was, I saw this. Okay, I saw this had happened. I saw this imbalance had happened. Price has moved down completely to this level. It had touched our supply zone, bounced up, and started creating what we call order blocks, right? Order blocks. So immediately price did this. Okay, it created what we call, is it accumulation? Okay, it created an accumulation, distribution, accumulation, small distribution, and then it had a pullback. And the entry, I actually got into this trade like a little bit earlier. I actually got into this trade on this pullback here. Okay, so whereby I saw prices hit this level, jumped up, formed a little bit of accumulation here, and then formed some manipulation, like it tried showing me, hey, this price is going up, and then it started falling down. So immediately it fell down here. I got into this trade onto this level. So it went into an accumulation stage, and immediately the London session opened. All this, right, all this was happening during the London session. Let me get back into the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, all this was happening into the all this was happening during the London session. So it was just forming order blocks, and during the London session, it actually broke up to hitting our take profit zone. Did the same thing on our take profit zone, created order blocks, and went absolutely up. So what am I going to be looking at tomorrow? So my trading zones tomorrow will be changing. I'll be looking at selling USD JPY. Remember, it has touched this supply zone. This supply zone here, it is our zone of 618 level for the Fibonacci retracement. So I'm expecting this price to actually retrace up to the lowest, whereby we had a very strong push that created this big momentum. So I'm going to be taking a look at a pullback to our zone here, because it has been tested. We tested again. We'll be drawing a few supply and demand. We'll be drawing some few demand zones to be able just to make sure that we are completely in, and then we'll be able to be looking at short sales. So stay posted. um get on my Telegram group. This is where I usually update you, all of you guys, and guess what, I usually even give explanations. Here's the pivot, here's the level you're looking, preference, long positions, alternative scenarios below, where the RSI is, the indicators. I'm not a fan of indicators, by the way. I don't trade using indicators completely. Price action, chart patterns, and supply demand zones using resistance and support levels. So as you always say, if you want personal coaching, personal mentorship, what has really been able to really help me understand all of this is a platform known as iGenius. Right, so iGenius has really been able to like just sharpen my skills to be able to get into like these charts, analyze them, really be able to look at everything. And I just want to share with you a short video about iGenius. And then if you want to get started on iGenius, on this video I'll be showing you how to get access to a link, and then I'll be giving you a call. We can schedule a one-on-one coaching call. I share with you how to go through everything, because personally, this is what has really helped me become a pro trader and also create the Moabo FX sniper brand. So let me play the short video, and then we'll be able to catch up from there.
Well, hello there. You know, financial markets and investing practices today are way different than they were 5 years ago. Or heck, even 5 months ago. I mean, Robinhood and Coinbase are now two of the most downloaded apps in the world. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are all the rage. And people are turning to news sources like Reddit for stock tips. Reddit? That's right. It's a whole new ballgame. And everyday people like you can knock it out of the park, just like the heavy hitters on Wall Street do. If you're willing to embrace new technologies, learn new skills, and adopt new ways of thinking. And that's where iGenius comes in. As a subsidiary of InvestView, a publicly traded company, we provide you with the financial tools, information, and education you need to take control of your financial future. iGenius members get access to knowledgeable market experts through live and recorded online training sessions. A complete suite of tools to help you start investing in the Forex, crypto, and equities markets. Powerful third-party products like an AI crypto trading software, a robust crypto wallet platform, and an exclusive new digital currency called NDAO. As if that's not enough, we even give you access to lifestyle benefits, like a one-of-a-kind travel portal offering great wholesale rates to all sorts of amazing destinations. Like this one. The drinks are on you, though. And no, we don't burn money on massive ad campaigns. We prefer to grow organically while rewarding our members. So we offer a bonus plan to compensate independent distributors for successfully sharing these products. The iGenius bonus plan is completely optional and is designed to reward key behaviors like acquiring and retaining customers. But whether you decide to share the products with others or not, iGenius will empower you with what you need to live a brilliant life. It all sounds pretty genius, huh? We think so. And if you agree, simply contact the person who shared this video with you to learn more about iGenius's membership options. We'll see you on the next.
All right, fantastic. So the reason why every time you see me sharing about iGenius at the end of my presentations is because iGenius really gives you a whole level of like, it's crazy, okay? So if you want to be part of iGenius and get all my personal coaching one-on-one, there's a link here, learn more about iGenius. Just come and click it. If you come and click it, it will bring you to a site that looks like this, okay? Free video secret, profitable, consistency, and everything. So just click it, fill in your details, phone number. Make sure your phone number has the +254. I want you to do this because this is what will really help you become a pro trader. 254, so that also I can be able to give you a call. And then you can write your name. So after you've done this, needs to have the code number +25479203166. So if you have written that, it will be able to take you to a page like this. iGenius Get Instant Access. Just to watch this video, the person who is presenting here is my mentor, my personal coach, the person that I really look at when it comes to the business world and everything. We'll be able to explain to you. Watch this video step by step by step by step up to the end, all right? And then if you find that this is something that will be beneficial to you, and I can tell you for sure it will be 100% beneficial for you. For maybe you don't have that much time to be able to come sit down with you the whole day, coach you and explain to you everything. But when you come to iGenius, you have live sessions, you have personal coaches, people who have taught me how to trade, people who have been able to show me the exact way. For example, I know right now on this video, I've explained to you a lot of things. You've been able to see the prediction and what you've done, but I'm sure you have a couple of questions whereby you're wondering, how do I really be able to identify the exact entry? Where can I put my stop loss? How can I set up my take profit? What is the lot size? What is the risk management I should get into it? What broker can I be able to use that has good spreads? When you get into iGenius, you'll also get a one-on-one personal coaching from me, whereby I'm able to work with you on a personal level, step by step. The lowest membership for iGenius is kinda $99. So if I can tell you like, hey, just pay $99 and We'll walk with you through this journey. On the next month, I help you get your $99. Like $99 to make in Forex is very, very easy. Today we made like around $300, right? By just taking the signals. We have also a copy trader whereby it can be able to help you copy trades as you're learning to become a pro trader. So I'll see you on the other side. Register on iGenius. I'll give you a call. I'll be able to help you where you want to be helped. It's only $99. You can just test the product and see what I'm sharing with you. And then you can be able to advance your level to become a pro trader. This video explains everything and you're able to get more testimonials here. Let me help build your success in Forex. This is Mwabu FX Sniper signing out. See you on the next predictions tomorrow as we make more money.